This devotional is entitled God's Unfathomable Love. Some time ago, whilst reflecting on God's gift of Jesus to humankind, I took a moment to contemplate the enormity of God's love for us. As I did so, the words of the hymn, "The Love of God," came to mind. Taking time to ponder on the compelling lyrics, I saw afresh the extent of divine benevolence. Verse 1 states, "The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen can ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The guilty pair bowed down with care. God gave his Son to win. His erring child he reconciled and pardoned from his sin." We see in verse 1 the indescribable love of God, which exceeds man's vocabulary and capacity to explain. Each time I think about God's love and the gift of Jesus to a sinful world and the redemption he offers us, I am overwhelmed with gratitude. This hymn has been a favourite of mine since my early teens, and it helped me to understand how valued we are in God's eyes. Now, verse 2 expands further on the extent of God's love and its enduring nature. The lyric states, "When hoary time shall pass away, and earthly thrones and kingdoms fall, when men who hear refuse to pray, on rocks and hills and mountains call, God's love so sure shall still endure, all measureless and strong, redeeming grace to Adam's race, the saints' and angels' song." What uplifting words of assurance! God's love will outlast this earthly life, extending into eternity, becoming the theme song of saints and angels, testifying of God's grace. Hallelujah. Every time I sing this song and pause to contemplate the redemptive power of divine love, I lift hands and heart in praise to our wonderful God. Now, in the third and final verse of this well-loved hymn, we see the expanse of God's love, which neither ink, pen, or paper would ever be sufficient enough to capture. The words enthuse. Could we with ink the ocean fill? And were the skies of parchment made? Were every stalk on earth a quill, and every man a scribe by trade? To write the love of God above would drain the ocean dry, nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky. Then the refrain culminates in an expressive summation of God's infinite love. It states, "O love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure, the saints' and angels' song." Wow. This Sabbath, as you think of God's love for you, may this blessed reality enrich your worship. So join me in exclaiming glory, hallelujah, for the enduring, expansive, and unfathomable love of God, which is truly captivating.